Anytime I'm having a conversation with a colleague or friend or reading a book or at a conference listening to a speaker, I always appreciate knowing what they're passionate about, maybe even apart from the book, apart from the message. It just always seems to enrich the conversations and learning. I'm Brad Gustafson. I'm a principal. I'm also author of the 6 Literacy Levers. And in the same spirit, I wanted to share a few things that myself and my team, my family are passionate about that drive us. I think you'll get a flavor for this in the book, but there's always more, right? There's always more. I love battling Pokemon cards against my son who's in middle school. I love playing ping pong with one of my daughters and seeing her do her mini victory dances on the like when she beats me. I love reading alongside our oldest. I love cooking with anyone in the family who is interested in cooking with me in the moment, because that's a passion of mine. I love fishing alongside my wife, and those rare moments where we both catch a largemouth bass at the same time. We call it a double, but we reel them in and try to balance and take a selfie while we're each holding a fish at the same time. It's actually more funny than anything. I'm just trying to balance this all out. Everything's connected, but sometimes we do things, we assign things, we attach strings to the lives of our readers that probably shouldn't be tied. And that does have an impact. What does that look like on the other side of the equation as they're trying to navigate their life, their family, and the passions that they have, that we want them to have? Maybe we could make better decisions in school collectively, or at least have conversations that yield the potential benefit of better decision making in support of readers and as kids and people as whole learners. So I do a riff on reading logs in the book. I talk about independent reading and what schools can do to ensure that each and every reader gets that time during the school day, and that we're not relying on assigning it outside the day in the hopes that everyone can do it. Because I know now that my wife and I have 3 kids, I know everyone can't do it all the time, and kind of the stress induced with that when there's extra layers of homework. Some of it's super purposeful and important, and some maybe less so. But the good news is I think we have not just a responsibility to think critically and be deliberate or intentional about the work and the strings we attach to the lives of readers. We also have an opportunity just to have conversations about it. I can hear my kids outside playing, which is a very good signal for me to thank you for listening. And I do hope you'll check out the book, because I think it can help the readers you serve navigate life in a way that has them kind of do the both and thing, see themselves as readers, but also as passionate human beings with a variety of interests that matter.